Jessica Winters was last seen around 10:45 p.m. on July 5, 2017, leaving a small 4th of July cookout at her cousin's house. She was walking home, a route she had taken many times along Devil's Fork Road, a quiet wooded stretch between Logan and Boone counties. But she never made it. The next morning, her mother called the police when Jessica didn't return calls or texts. Her bed was untouched, her phone off, and her purse missing. Something was very wrong. Volunteers and deputies scoured the dense Appalachian woods and gravel paths, but there was no sign of Jessica. Days turned into weeks. On July 17th, 12 days after Jessica disappeared, her phone was discovered in a ditch near an abandoned coal processing site off Route 10, smashed, but still partially functioning. Digital forensic teams retrieved GPS history, showing the device had been stationary in that area the night she went missing, between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Detectives now focused their search on the coal plant and nearby wooded ravines. That's where they found it. A shallow grave barely covered with dirt and leaves. Inside was Jessica's body, partially decomposed, fully clothed with ligature marks around her wrists and neck. Autopsy confirmed she had been strangled. Jessica had recently ended a rocky relationship with a man named Derek Coulter, 34. They had dated for almost a year, but broke up in May 2017 due to Derek's temper and possessiveness. Jessica had filed a police report after he showed up drunk at her work yelling threats. When questioned, Derek said he hadn't seen Jessica in weeks and was with a friend the night she vanished. His alibi, however, fell apart quickly. His friend told police they hadn't hung out in over a month. Phone records showed that Derek had called Jessica 4 times on the night she disappeared. Lab tests revealed male DNA under Jessica's fingernails. The match? Derek Coulter. It wasn't enough for an arrest. He claimed they had hooked up earlier that week, which could explain the DNA. But then a break. A woman named Tammy Laird came forward. A local sex worker with a long history of arrests. She told investigators Derek had confided in her while drunk, just days after Jessica A.'s body was found. He said she wouldn't shut up about leaving him and starting over. Said he snapped and squeezed the life out of her. Tammy passed 2 polygraphs. She also led police to an old mattress behind Derek's trailer, where he allegedly restrained Jessica before dumping her body. The mattress still had faint traces of Jessica's blood. Derek Coulter was arrested on August 29, 2017, and charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, and obstruction. During the trial, prosecutors painted a picture of an obsessed ex-boyfriend who couldn't handle rejection. They presented phone logs, Tammy's testimony, and damning forensic evidence as a timeline of his descent into rage. Derek's defense attempted to discredit Tammy, citing her criminal record. But jurors believed her story, especially when paired with forensic links. In June 2019, after a 6-day trial, Derek Coulter was found guilty on all charges. During sentencing, Jessica's mother said, "He stole a light from this world. My daughter had just gotten accepted to nursing school. She was moving forward." Derek was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.